Chapter 3, Compound Interest. Compound interest is the interest on a loan or deposit calculated based on both the initial principal and the accumulated interest from previous period. Compound interest can be applied to the valuation of different loan, saving and investment. Formula for compound interest: S equals to P bracket 1 plus I equals to K over M bracket power of N. Number of payment equals to M multiplied to T. Part A, question 1. Bella deposit 3,000. 3,000 is P, E and account at 8%. 8% is K, compounded every 6 months. D is M. After 3 years, the amount in her account becomes 5,619. D is S. Find the value of T. Okay, information is provided in slide. I equals to K divided to M and N equals to M multiplied to T. Let's solve the question. 5,619 equals to 3,000 bracket 1 plus 0.08 divided to 2 bracket power of 2t. 3,000 brought to the left is B divide and solve it in bracket and get 5,619 divided to 3,000 equal to 1.04 power of 2t. And then solve it, we get power of 2t equals to log 1.8733 divided 1.04. Answer for power of 2t is 16. And then 16 divided to m. M is 2 and get the final answer. Time is 8. Part A, question 2. Carry invest 40,000 ringgit. D is P in dynamic bank with K percent. D is equation is K compounded every 3 months. D is M equals to 4 for 50 years. D is T if the balance in his account after 50 years is 142,365.45 ringgit. Find K percent. All information is provided in slide. Let's go to solution. Firstly, enter information in formula 142,365.45 equals to 40,000 bracket 1 plus K divided to 4 bracket power of 60. And then in both sides we use square root power of 60. And solve it, we get bracket 1.021384,062 minus 1 bracket multiplied 4 equals to K, and K get 0.0855 and multiply to 100. Final answer of K is 8.55%.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Faris Haikal, and today I will explain how to solve the question. So let's look at the question number 3. Nur Jewa Bank offer two interest rates for fixed deposits as follows. Package A offer 8.55% compound every 2 months, and package B offers 6.2% compound monthly. If Hilal intends to invest 20,000 for 3 years, calculate the compound amount and interest that will be earned for both offers. So this question, we have to use a compound interest formula. It is S equal P in bracket 1 plus I power of N. So let's do the package A first. Uh, So 20,000 in bracket 1 plus 0.0855 divided by 6 power of 18, and the answer is 25,801.22. And to get the interest, we have to use I equal S minus P. It is 25,801.22 minus 20,000. And the answer is 5,801.22. The package B, 20,000 in bracket 1 plus 0.062 divided by 12 power of 36. And then we And then the answer, we get 24,000. I'm sorry, 24,076.91. And we use the same we use the same sorry I equal S minus P. It is 24,076.91 minus 20,000, and for the last answer we get 4,076.91. And as a financial consultant for Hilal, which offer would you recommend for him? Justify your answer. I will recommend for Hilal package A, because Hilal will earn more interest and more money from the investment. Thank you.
Not for annuity. Annuity is a series of payment, deposit, or withdrawal of time. There are three types of annuity. First is ordinary annuity, which is the interest and the payment periods are the same, and payments are made at the end of the period. Second is forward annuity, which earns Second is forborne annuity, which earns interest after the last deposit of annuity is made. And the third is other annuity. Other annuity include annuity due, general annuity, and perpetuity. And perpetuity. That's all. And this is the one of the formula, which is present value of the annuity sum of all the present value of the periodic payment. The formula is A equal to R bracket 1 minus bracket 1 plus I bracket square negative n divide to I and in bracket, where A is where A is present value of annuity after interest period. That's the So that is the example of the formula that we would use to solve our. Hi, my name is Siti Zulaika binti Muhammad Saifuddin Shah from Group 7. And now I'm going to show you guys what is the solution for this question. The question is, Ira makes a loan of Rm 95,000 ringgit to renovate her house, and she is charged 5% compound monthly. So, if she pay Rm 700 ringgit every month to settle her loan, find the number of payments she must make. So, to find the formula is A equal to R bracket 1 minus bracket 1 plus I bracket square negative n divided to I. Information is A equal to 95,000 ringgit and R is 700 ringgit. And I is 5%, change it to 0.05. And n, we doesn't know the answer. So now we need to find what is the n. We have to put 95,000 ringgit equal to 700 bracket 1 minus bracket 1 plus 0.05 divided to 12 bracket negative n divided to 0.05 divided to 12 and bracket. This 0.05 divided to 12, take it to next to the 95,000 ringgit. And the solution of this 395 ringgit point 83. We have to find the solution for 1 plus 0.05 equal it divided to 12. So the answer is 1.004166667 bracket square to negative n. And then we change the place, that will be 1.004166667 square to negative n equal to 1 minus 395 ringgit. 0.83 divided to 700. Answer is 0.43452857 in bracket. Then we need to put negative n in one place. So this part 1.004166667, we need to put it below, but only 0.434528571 in bracket. To find negative n, we must put log into this part. Okay, the answer is negative n equal to negative 200.4549013. Then we round up the number of negative 200.4549013. So the answer will be n equal to 200. That's the end for this part. Alright, for question number 2, Amar borrowed 40,000 ringgit from a bank that charged interest at 2.5% compound monthly. The loan will be repaid by monthly installment for 3 years. Find the monthly payment. For this formula, we will use the same formula as question 1. Okay, and the information given is A equal to 40,000 and R is what we need to find, and I is 2.5%. We change it to 0.025, and n is m times 2t, or we say it as m multiply t, which is compound monthly. We multiply with time, that is 12 multiplied to 3, and the answer is 36. Alright, so move on to the solution. And for the solution is 40,000 equal to R, which is we don't know, and bracket 1 minus bracket 1 plus 0.025 divided to 12 bracket negative 36, which is negative n, and we have find the answer, which is negative 36, and divided to 0.025 divided to 12 and bracket. Right, for the next step is we need to find this part. Okay, so 1 minus bracket 1 plus 0.025 divided to 12, 1 minus bracket 1 plus 0.025 divided to 12 divided to 0.025 divided to 12, and negative 36 bracket. The answer is 34.6483838302 in bracket. And now we need to find the R. So we need to separate the R with the bracket. So what in the bracket? We put it below the 40,000, which is 40,000 divided to 34.64838302 equal to R. And we just change the place, which is R equal to 40,000 divided to 34.64838302, and we just need to find the answer of this part. So the answer of this, R equal to RM 1,154 ringgit 0.46 cent. That's the answer for this.
Part B, question number 3. A superbike is purchased by using hire and purchase loan. The loan should be paid for 8 years with monthly installment of 2,800. The interest charge was 2.7% compounded monthly. For question 3A, calculate the loan amount. The formula A equal R in bracket 1 minus in bracket 1 plus I square negative n divided I. The solution A equal 2,800 in bracket 1 minus in bracket 1 plus 0.027 divide 12 square negative 96 divided 0.027 divide 12. A equal 2,800 in bracket 86.25296.9. The answer is A equal 241,508 and 31 cents. Question 3b. If the buyer fails to pay for the first 3 monthly installments, how much should the buyer pay on the fourth payment to settle all the outstanding arrears? For this question, we use formula S equal R in bracket 1 plus I square n minus 1 divide I. So we have S4 equal 2,800 in bracket 1 plus 0.027 divide 12 square 4 minus 1 divide 0.027 to divide 12. The answer is S4 equal 11,237